Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you here today. We're gonna play some Star Wars: The Old Republic. Apparently, our group filled up before I even got here. Goodness gracious, give me like 5 seconds. Let me get well, here. Look. We won't even do the news.
Scruffy-looking
Nothing.
nerfer.
I get nothing. We're just gonna play. Thank you, Robin. Wow. Okay, so we are going to play some Galactic Seasons. We apparently already have a completely full group. Please, we'll soon use the green check mark on the top left, but not quite yet. I think you can go ahead and send it out. Yeah, it's my vote. Yeah. Go ahead and do it. And hey, we are full. We are full, I'm sorry. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, so on Mondays, when we do our operations, we do give priority to players who don't get to run operations very often, but Tuesdays is first freaking come, first serve, goddamn. Goddamn. I think it's because we're at the beginning of the season. Did you send out the summon yet? I think I want to make sure I didn't accidentally miss it. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, there's such soft, gentle music playing in the background here. I need to fix that to the good stuff. I need to fix that to the wiggly waggly music. Okay, green check mark top left for those in the group. So every Tuesday we do some Galactic Seasons objectives. Yeah, we changed the music just for Sam's interview. I didn't want a whole bunch of playing in the background while we were interviewing them. Blue says, I'm missing school today because I'm sick. This is a better use of my time anyway. Oh, well, no, it's not, but rest well. When you're sick, you're just supposed to be resting and chilling anyway. Hopefully you're gonna get some sleep in later today, get some food in you and stuff like that. Addie says, I haven't received my green check mark. Hang on, Pogo's not here. Pogo's still on Crash Site Outpost. Oh, other people were here before us. Oh, and killed it as soon as it showed up. Oh, Pogo. I'm guessing not, but did you get credit? That's okay. I think we should be able to check a different instance, right? Oh, no, there's no other instance. Oh, poor Pogo. Pogo says, darn. Oh. I guess we're waiting for the next round. Yeah, we can do him again. We just have to wait for him to... We have to wait for him to appear there. Yeah, unfortunately. We have to wait for him to show up. Yeah, here, let's unpin this because we are full. For those of us who have never done Galactic Starfighter, and I see that's a Galactic Season task this week, do you have to win the mission for it to count? Oh, great question, Old Rod. Let's take a look at it. Different objectives have different requirements, so I don't want to say yes or no before I read the words. Stay on target. So this was actually very specific. You need to earn medals. So you don't necessarily need to win. You don't need to play a certain amount, but you need to earn medals. You earn capture, defensive, and damage medals in Galactic Starfighter by capturing and defending objectives or damaging enemies. So GSF is definitely, it's a bit difficult to get into. It can be very fun, but it can be very scary as well. I've just put a whole bunch of information about Galactic Starfighter in the chat, and I have like 5 videos about it to kind of walk you through the whole business there. But yeah, it's not winning or losing, it's specifically getting medals. Oh, this one is just complete matches. You don't have to win these ones. Sorry, there's a second objective, yeah. You don't have to win matches, but you do get extra faster progress if you win. So you either need to play 6 matches and lose 6 times, or win 3 matches. But yeah, you don't have to win those. Yeah, there's 2 Galactic Starfighter objectives there. That's fun. Today's a Galactic Starfighter week, apparently. So right now we are waiting for this little tiny boss to respawn. Unfortunately, we attacked before it had all our players had loaded in here, or someone else attacked. We don't actually know. I wasn't there. And we're all waiting for this one guy to show up. And for those of you who are not familiar with what Galactic Seasons are a limited time event, and they allow you to earn some really cool rewards that are only available for a limited time. So right now we're on Galactic Season 10? Yeah. And we're in like the 3rd week, I think. So there's still plenty of time to catch up and get all the rewards and everything. And so every Tuesday, the objectives you can do to earn points reset. So a new set shows up. And we like to do them together on Tuesdays. For example, this specific activity that we're doing is not really meant to be done in a giant group of 24 people, but it's fun. We like to do it. I'm gonna ask you guys a special favor. Please do not attack when you see it. What I want you to do is I want you to leave it alone if possible. We're gonna shoot it like once. We're gonna shoot it like once. I do see 2 other players who are not in our group who are trying to get this guy. If we all attack it at once, we're gonna kill it before they ever even get to tap it. The good news is, because we're all in a group together, only one of us has to even hit that boss. So yeah, if you guys, hey, do you guys want to sit down? Do you want to type /sit? And that's how we show we're being nice. We're being nice and we're waiting, and we're gonna give other people a chance to also hit the boss. So because they're not in our group, for them to get credit, oh, no dancing, LMAO. Because they're not in our group, to actually get credit, they will actually have to hit the boss. They will have to tap it. Like at least once with their lightsaber or their gun, and each of them individually has to do it because they're probably not in a group with each other. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't attack. No attack. Let's let all those other people go up and get it. Let's see. Scythefall tactic, sci-fi tactic, Arthurian attack. Oh, it already freaking died. That was so fast. Okay, on to the next one. Can I pet the boss? No. No, you cannot. I went in here to get this box and it spawned right while I was in there. Oh, by the way, I know we're in a big group right now, but green check mark top left. I believe, sorry, I've got TIs, I just woke up. I believe this week is an alter week, right? Not alternate, but ALTUUR, alter the creature. Recon across the galaxy? Yeah. So don't worry about this specific quest here, but later on when we get to the Taris world boss, I think, we'll have everyone leave group and summon their altar. Ah, don't cry, it's just Galactic Seasons. Wah, wah, wah. Altar on tanking mode, nice. Yeah, I haven't even looked, I don't look at the objectives early. So we'll do some DCH. Our light versus dark bosses are not conquest things, right? Those don't overlap. But I imagine the Taris world bosses are on conquest. He's a creature, he's a person. No, he's not a creature, yeah, it's not the right way to call that poor elephant nose man. Looking for the planet of Taris, at least sorted by name, yes. LMNOP QRS T for Taris. Taris. Oh, I don't think Taris world bosses count for conquest either. So it doesn't really matter, you don't have to specifically get out Mr. Alter. Unless world boss is a generically or one? Chapters, any, sort by type. I don't have the conquest stuff memorized, unlike so much other stuff in the game that I've just done it so many times. Okay, so if a Taris world boss was an objective, it would be on the conquest list under Taris. So like Coruscant SDO is one. We should try and go do. Yes, that's what we should do. Okay, so DCH. Before we are 100% done on Republic side, let's do SDO with Alter out. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, we're gonna do Imp side for DVL and Hoth for world bosses. Okay, cool. Yeah, all good. Hoth world bosses, fun. Are they on the conquest list? Not the Galactic Seasons list. Sort by name. Aww. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that makes it easy. No one should feel like they have to leave group there. Yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing again here. We're gonna be gentle. We see someone here who's trying to get their one hit in. Gwendolyn, Rogue Fighter 1 is also not in our group, so we're gonna make sure to let them be able to tap the bus. Thank you so much for summoning a morsel in there. You don't need to accept that summon if you're already here. Mytholog says I was excited to not use those two companions for a while, then they hit me with tank mode alter. Yeah, so it's probably just gonna... Oh, please resend? Did you accidentally deny it? Morcelin, it's gonna like take 2 minutes before we can accept or deny it again. Okay, everyone, please deny summon X. If you could. You're a goofy goober. Nice. You guys are so fast. Good job. Okay, don't cancel it this time. Ah, Cam says the Taris world boss is okay. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay, it looks like the non-group buddies did get in there. Cool, cool, cool. So you're not going to see anything pop up on the screen when we do these guys until we've done all 4. So don't worry if you didn't see anything. You got credit. You're all good. You even Morcelin, I think, even got credit. Okay, next up. What's next? I wasn't entirely sure what we're doing next, sorry. There is so many nice group objectives this season. Yep. Yep, all good. Yeah, everyone is here. Hoth. Okay, cool, we're heading to Hoth. Nice. Cool! So our friend DCH is actually logging into a different character to help us summon to Hoth. So yeah, apparently those Hoth world bosses, even when they were on there, they're not a ton of conquest points. Okay, that's really nice to know too. Like I said, I'm not super familiar. I know like the Coruscant and Drum and Cost ones are like a nice little one-time bundle of look at Poco dancing here. A nice little bundle of conquest points, and I wasn't really sure what other similar ones there was. Opinions on Sith Pureblood Jedi? I've actually written about that. If you Google Sith Pureblood, Swtorista, I have some info about playing Sith Pureblood as different Jedi or classes, so Jedi Consular and Jedi Knight. You can absolutely do it, and even the developers have confirmed it's like a valid roleplay choice and gave some suggestions about how you could handle it, which is pretty cool. You can do it. It's gonna be a difficult path and road. Green checkmark top left. You're gonna be facing a lot of not in the game, but like in your imagination, I guess, in the world building, you would be facing a lot of discrimination and most importantly, distrust. Even if the Jedi don't treat you badly, they're gonna have a hard time trusting you, your fellow Padawans and fellow Jedi Knights and stuff. Proctor says, I don't think I've ever had a companion in a tank role. Oh, Robin, you're Morcelin. I got it. Yeah, tank. I don't tend to have them in tank role either. The only reason you might want your companion in a tank role is if you're playing as a healer. There's really not any other reason. Okay, we're Avernius, I'm gonna guess, is here. Oh, maybe not. Avernius, you run it over, or did it put you? Why is it gyrating? I saw that over in the corner. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, Keki and Takik? Takik, are you here just in stealth? I think you are. I think you're just being a little creepy shadow there. Little stealther, little sneakerdoodle. Oh, Mythologic said I was stuck. I got it loading in now. Perfect, yeah. We're all here enough to get credit. So as soon as you guys see the boss, unless Takik is not here, then I don't know. Can be hard to tell sometimes with those little stealthers. Oh, we're good. Okay, as soon as you see the boss, you can murderate it. Get it! Ahaha. Big thank you to DCH for helping us get on location faster. And thanks for everyone who's been helping send out summons as well. Tank companions are pretty good at distracting mobs from a vital objective, which for some reason are really prevalent on Dantooine. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. Is like having a tank companion be like, go deal with them while I deal with this. Are you drinking Coca-Cola? No, I'm not drinking Coca-Cola for breakfast. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Snowblind always gives 35k, same as first and solo. Oh, Snowblind does? Wait, so Snowblind is a conquest objective? JR? So should I be telling people to leave group or not? To leave group and summon alter? I don't want to test it out. Yeah, I don't see it on the conquest objectives. But JR is saying something about it being hidden. Does hidden mean removed, or does hidden mean you still get the points, but it used to be hidden? Just tell people to go to Stronghold, summon altar, then return exit area. Do you guys want to try it really fast? I'm gonna try it really fast, you guys. I'm gonna go to my Stronghold, and you guys can do the same. Don't do this unless you're subscribed, because you can't go back to where you were. It's a visual glitch, so it is visually hidden. Interesting. Let's try this out. So go to your Stronghold, summon altar. I'm gonna double check how many conquest points I have, and then exit area, return to Hoth. Is that the Coruscant World boss? SB always gets 35k every week. Oh my god. Secret objective? What? Artera says they need a search on the conquest objectives. That list is a disaster. Yeah, right? It's not great. Okay, so it is mine's still doing a little wiggle. Don't look at him. I don't know what's going on. I don't like that. I don't like that gyrating kitten either. Okay, I have a total of 346 conquest points. Try and leave him alone for a second. We see Magnum, it looks like they're trying to come back from their stronghold. Eric's. Some of you I see you on Hoth. Okay, I think we're good. Looks like everyone made it back. Okay, kill that cat! Kill that cat! I think we are good. I'm having trouble finding Magnum as Zaka. But I can't tell if it says they're on Hoth, and I don't see them elsewhere on Hoth. So I'm guessing they're here and it's just a little broken. And this guy won't die in 5 seconds, so we don't have to wait for other people. I wish they'd go back to March Across the Galaxy. I've had numerous activities for conquest points that didn't count despite having required companions summoned. Oh no! That sucks! What are some of the ones you've had trouble with, Dawn? In the old days, you had to have a tank companion. Some of the classes that need to be behind enemies to use backstabbing abilities relied on tank companions for the original story. I never thought of that before. I have a backstab ability, and I just don't use it when I'm doing solo content, which sucks. Kill that cat! Yeah, it's a big giant, it is a giant kitty. Giant, angry, dead kitty right now. Nice job. Go ahead and right-click that cat to get any rewards it might have. What am I maxed out on? Tech frags? Ooh. Oh, conquest commendations, fun. DCH, our friend, is switching over to a different character, so hold tight. Nuke to Nacho says, what can you only do as a subscriber? Oh, the specific thing I was talking about. There's lots of things you can only do as a subscriber, but there is a really fun little function where if you travel to your player housing, your stronghold, if you're a subscriber, you can just travel to your stronghold and go immediately back to where you were. If you're not a subscriber, I think you can go back to the planet, but not the exact physical location. Okay, yeah, so let's see, hang on. I still don't see the kitty on the list. And did I get conquest points, though? I didn't get any conquest points for killing the kitty either. So it doesn't seem like it's, unless I'm missing something somewhere. Green checkmark top left. So yeah, apparently it's both hidden and removed. Yeah, I got a little bit of points, but it was like 500 points, which is not anything. I see one opening. Could I get an invite? Oh, yeah, let's see. I'm not sure actually who left that spot. Is that someone just switching characters? I lose along the way. I want to make sure I don't accidentally yoink somebody's spot. If someone could send another summon, anyone? I'm trying to save mine for SDO. Just in case we need it later. Thank you. Okay, as soon as Scythefall's name is lit up, then we will go. They're on Hoth 1, so they'll show up on Hoth nothing when they're here. Yeah, butt, booty. Heiny. Little cheeks. Oh, look at the... Oh, take it. You're funny. Oh, you saw them load in, so you're like, okay, I got the okay. It's more like a little perk than a requirement for the stronghold thing. It's a nice little bonus. It's not really a huge deal. Because especially because you'll have your quick travel and stuff available too if you're a longer time player. Yeah, so apparently no. Interesting. Cool, cool. So yeah. SB is snowblind. Oh, I got it. I can do letters. I understand. Yeah, interesting. Interesting to learn about that though. That it at one point was a little hidden objective thing. Yeah, maybe snowblind is one for some wakes, but not this one here. Go ahead and right-click that boss. I believe we're heading to a very difficult boss next. We're heading... I think we're doing DV... Sorry, I lied. I think we're just gonna go do Coruscant, right? No. Coruscant. Don't log off. Do you want to come do Alter with us? Okay, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go to your stronghold. Or go to somewhere where we aren't. Where we are not located, like the fleet or something. Summon your companion. Summon your Alter. And we should, when I summon you to Coruscant, should get credit for fighting SDO. Give this a good, solid test. I told you in chat. I tried to let you know. Before we're all done, we're gonna do Coruscant World Boss. But you don't have to go. Proctor says, how do I show up right when you guys finish killing him? The good news is, as long as you're there enough, you get credit. That's our goal. For these big group events, I don't care if you're loaded in enough to actually play. That's your problem. My goal is to at least get you credit. And I can tell that by seeing if your name's lit up or not. Okay, Don Paulian says, I summoned Alter before joining group. Let's see if the conquest points for it. Okay, cool, yeah. That'll also be a good test for it. I am running my way down to the Coruscant World Boss. I will get there in about 1 minute. Tom, lead me to Coruscant World Boss. My guild used to do Snowblind for World Boss runs for Conquest, and eventually we stopped getting Conquest. Interesting. Yeah, they must have changed it somewhere along the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you, JR. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, I'm almost there. What did I learn? I think I learned if I die, I should stay dead. And hopefully I'll still get credit even though Alter is not visually here, and also I will be dead on the floor. Okay, group. Summon a group. Green checkmark top left, and then after this we'll be swapping to Imperial side. Can I have that empty spot? Sort of. You won't be able to have it for the Imperial side though, just so you know. Oh, no, you cannot have it. Sorry, we're about to start SDO. You won't be able to have it Imperial side because that empty spot is technically belonging to DCH. He's just on the other faction. Pogo, are you here? Pogo, I see you guys running around Coruscant a bit. I just want to make sure Pogo's in the area. Or are you just in stealth? You're not a stealther, are you? You're a mercenary. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. I see you on Coruscant, but I don't see you here. I don't see you on the map, which is the part I'm confused about. Pogo? Look at the robot. It's walking towards that poor singular person. If it attacks them, just let it kill him. Let it kill him and we'll laugh. I went to Dealer's Den. Did it get funky? Summon again if anyone could. Oh, they are safe apparently over there. Could someone send out another summon? Okay, green check mark for Pogo. Cool. Okay, let's go. Oh, they could have been in the Coruscant stronghold. That was a very good guess that I didn't think of. Apparently it just broke was the real answer. But... Ooh! Stay away from me, person who's connected with the green beam. Oh my god, we didn't die. That's amazing. First time ever. Oh, nice. Banna, are you trying out a SSD? Yeah, I have a SSD as well. They're not that expensive. Like, they're not like $1, but SSD, I think I got mine for like $60 a while ago, and they're probably even cheaper now. It's so much fun, and I only have this game and like one other game on there. Okay, we are leaving, and we are going Imperial side. Let's see, did we get credit though before I go? Hey, I got my 36,000 conquest points or whatever from doing the boss. Did I get credit in Galactic Seasons for having SWTOR with me? I sure did. How wonderful. Glad to see it. Yeah, okay. So JR, I wanted to say big thank you for that tip about go to your stronghold, summon your SWTOR, and come back. That seems to be the winner, because I hate kicking everyone out of the group, and I hate saying, well, if you didn't summon SWTOR before you got here, not my problem. That is a great Great. Great way to say that. Okay, so you're gonna whisper me. Please do not join this group if you were not in the original, because we are very full, and I'd like to get people in the original group in here. So please whisper the character eavesdrop. If you put a X in chat or something, I probably didn't see it, so make sure to whisper me, and we will make sure to get. Oh, did you give me? I saw you sent me an invite, DCH, but it like disappeared. That was weird. Hang on. Are you able to re-invite me, DCH? Because I also can't invite you for some reason. Oh, maybe if I start a group, it will break things. And then I'll be able to invite you. Oh, what happened? I tried to invite Pat, but it didn't work. Does it have something to do with where I am physically right now? I'm actually in the middle of the story here. Yeah, I see you inviting me, but it's not working. I'm in the middle of the story. Let me exit Master's Enigma. Hopefully that doesn't break everything. Yeah, I'm in an instance. Yeah. I'm not busy though, which is interesting. Yeah, hang on, DCH. Wait until I get out of here. I am running away. Mug says you can get high-speed NVMe drives for not much these days, even nice 1 terabyte. Mug, what's an NVMe? I think I've heard the term, but I don't know what that is different from a SSD drive. I know a SSD drive is a solid-state drive, and it doesn't make your computer run better, but it makes loading into things hella fast. Like, awesomely fast. Okay, cool. It looks like DCH got a... DCH, how'd you get a group going so fast? Let's get the people who whispered me in there. I don't know what to do if there's more people than there was spots. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay, we have 24 filled. If you were in the original group, but you're not in this group, I don't know what to do. Someone stole your spot, if so. DCH says Peeps whispered me fast. I don't know what to do with these people today, DCH. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay. Yes, please make sure to summon your SWTOR if you're by yourself somewhere. If not, go to your stronghold right now and summon your altar, and feel free to... Do I not have altar on this character? LMAO, I do not. Hang on. That's a whole different issue. How did that happen? See. Oh my gosh, you must have open inventory spaces to be friends with Alter. I hate this. I hate this timeline. Okay, we want Alter right away. The unlock has already been applied to your character. Maybe Alter is with me and I just can't see him? I'm not worried too much either way, I don't care. I don't see him on my list though. What the hell happened? Am I like on the quest? Is that what happened? Oh, what happened? Go ahead and summon. Go ahead and summon. Sorry. I am a tank. Perfect. Go ahead. Alter is under rewards. Yeah, he should be with like Amity and stuff, right? Rewards. Amity, Hexid, Fenzil, Ranos, PH4. Which one are you guys starting on? I don't know. Drummond Cost, if that helps. NVMe is a different bus from SSD. The technology is the same. It's also jumping in price pretty quickly too, same as silicon memory and SSD. Oh no! Oh wow! Generally speaking, even the 2.5 SATAs are over $100 per terabyte. Listen, like I said, I paid $60 and I think I have like 100 gigabytes. Like soon as my 2 MMOs I'm playing grow, I'll eventually have to move one of them off the SSD. That happened to me last week too. I need to quit the quest to get him again. Okay, it looks like we're all here. So we're gonna fight this guy. If you die, stay dead. If you die, stay dead. Doesn't matter what percentage he is, if you die, stay dead. Get him! Let's see. I don't think I have a quest with Alter right now. Oh, I wonder if I have the Alliance alert. I wonder if that's the problem. Yeah, I have the secondary item, and it told me you already have this unlocked, and the other one... Oh, I freaking died. Whoa. Wild. Hot damn. Half our team is dead. You guys got this. Good luck. Oh, here it is. It's this item. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I was missing. Ta-da! Yes, that was it. I even have a whole guide about this. I'm just dumb. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I didn't look with my eyes. Perfect. Wonderful. It's really weird. I think PH4 doesn't have that either. She has only the 2 items, not like a 3rd secret item. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. That boss is almost... Is that boss dead yet? She's around the corner. No. She is so dead. Oh, this is not the she. This is Orsmund. Look at that. Easy peasy. And I believe everyone got credit. I saw you all there. Easy, 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 easy. And go ahead and try right-clicking that boss. You may or may not have any loot on that boss. I need to figure out what the hell to go spend my tokens on, because I've been full up of dark and light side tokens since last time this came around. Alright, DCH is switching characters so that we can get summoned to the next one quickly. Yeah, Alter's a little freak! Is what I'm finding out. Oh, I should go to my stronghold really fast and like, make sure I have Alter with me, because I don't know if he's like physically with me or not right now. Hippie says, is that just a bug with doing that world boss earlier? And JR said, but you can't have companions out while in operations group. But Galactic Season's objectives need the companions, so we're just doing a little trick. Right, it's a little sneaky trick. It probably shouldn't work. Probably shouldn't work, but it's been around in the game since forever. Okay, let's see. Oh no! My companion's still not there. This isn't a conquest objective, so I'm not worried about it, but Why he no there? So yeah, I guess I might have to log in and log out. I'll do that after we do the next boss here. Because I think we're just doing liabilities next at NBD. Darth Null took him over and he's gone now? I believe it. I 100% believe it. I think that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. No, don't worry about it. It's not going to give me any conquest points just from killing a couple dark versus light bosses. I found out last week you can buy a crate of OP1s for 2k conquest tokens. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Bana? I love being able to exchange the currencies. We have a nice little chart on the gearing page about how you can, the different ways you can exchange your currencies there. I love it, love it, love it. You can also exchange the blue currency for the OP-1s too if you want, and tech fragments to OP-1s too. It's very versatile. So I was working on recording a video called "Is It Worth Returning to SWTOR in 2025?" It's one of the ones that I try and remake every couple of years. Not every year, because I fail. Where's Pat? Pat's on Drome Cost. Patrick, what are you doing being evil over there? As soon as Pat gets here, we will go. And I was talking about the gearing system when I logged off for the day, and I was like, oh yeah, the gearing system, I don't really like this one. But interestingly enough, Patrick, where are you? Get your SSD loaded. The game is loading, had lag spike. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Perfect. We'll wait. I was reading what I'd written about the gearing system earlier in the year, and apparently I'd written that like I hated it, like it sucks when I wrote about it when it first came out, which I thought was pretty funny. Now it's good. Pat, I think, is here. Yes, he's here enough. He's here enough. We can get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo. Okay, so this one. Please do not return to Med Center unless he has more than 50% health. Yeah, he's gonna die really fast here. I'm gonna die really fast here. If you happen to have a self-cleanse, if you get a green thing, green debuff, your healers will appreciate you if you cleanse yourself, if you know how to do that. If not, for those of you who died, just chill. Just chill. All you really can do, to be honest. Oh, I don't have my taunt key bound. What happened there? That's not good. That's also not good. So he has 50% health, so go ahead and return to Med Center and green checkmark top left, because we do have a nice summon out. Thank you, Galactic, for sending that. Okay, if he's at like 45, do it and then come back really fast. Oh, I hear the sounds of battle. Ah! Do your best. Do your best. Oh, man, nothing's keybound. What is going on here? Okay, stay dead now. Stay dead. Gosh. That's very ouch. 22%. Oh man. Looking spicy. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what to do here. I think stay dead is the answer. 16%? Yeah, stay dead. Stay dead, and whoever's running back, you better hurry. Oh, there's no one running back. They're just ranged flares. Stay dead. Stay dead. 5%. Oh my gosh, you guys got this. There's a couple other people around who are helping. 0%? Oh, that was a good one. And I think, where's Noibo? I see a couple players that are further away. Oh no! Who is it? Outpost Grant. 2 missed it. What were you guys doing? You guys respond after 50%. Oh, there was a summons when I clicked checkmark and it canceled timed out. Let's see. If there's another instance, we can do this again. Let's do this again. This one wasn't too bad. We were able to do it. Oh my gosh. Just as someone disconnects LMAO. We're gonna do this again. Let's see. What would be the best way to do this? I'm going to go to instance 3 and check. Oh, I'm going to go to instance 2 PvP and check there. I'm going to do that by going to my stronghold first because I'm a smart cookie. Yeah, I've had that happen before too, Dawn, where the summon just happens to time out just when you need it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Exit air switch to PV. I'm doing something, you guys don't have to worry about this. I'm just talking about to myself here. And then exit area to return to Alderaan after being PvP. Phantom says, I hated the R4 gearing system, but the current one is maybe too easy to know. It's tough balance to find. It's definitely easy. Well, it's not easy for someone who's new. For someone who's new, it's a really daunting task to get enough tech fragments and enough everything else. Oh, Skull, did you send out a summon? Green checkmark, top left, baby. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it. Oh, we were talking about Wings of Nyrod the other day. Oh my god. Skull. You're so pretty. You're such a beautiful butterfly. Look at how freaky these things are. Skull, stay still, would you? I'm gonna turn nameplates off and take a little clippy of you. You guys stay away from the wings. No, don't move! You're on camera. Don't move, Skull. There we go. How beautiful. How pretty. How, oh my god. How beautiful. How, oh la 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 la. How freakadelic. Oh my god. Love these weird ass things. Sorry. Guess I could show the front too. The front's not as impressive, to be honest. The front's kind of weird. They're so strange. I love them. And I love that they glow, because your character's so dark there. Okay. Are we all here yet? Yes, okay. I'm gonna turn off this. I'm gonna figure out why the hell I don't have my taunt key bound. It'll be beside T. T. Where's T? My team is waiting. T. C. Okay. Yes. Cool. And is the prosty here? Yes. Okay. I think everybody's here. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okie dokie. Nice. Way to send out that summon. Good job. So if you die before 40%, please return to Med Center and press the green check mark. If you die after 40%, please stay dead. If you're able to cleanse yourself, please do so if you get the green debuff. Yeah, that is from R4. It used to be a very rare drop. Yeah, you guys return to Med Center and come back using the summon. Yeah, I hear. God. Goodness gracious. It used to be a very rare drop. However, now it does have a guaranteed way of getting it. However, the guaranteed way of getting it is incredibly hard. It requires a timed run of hard mode R4. Ugh, I die. I return to Med Center. He is at 50%, so be aware. We're gonna go to 40% this time because he's scary. Yeah, it's not Dreadmasters, surprisingly enough, though it does seem very in line with Dreadmasters, right? Ilya says, sad to realize the BBA event ended. I was so close from getting a hat. Oh, you didn't quite get your hat. That's so sad. Okay, he is at 35%. If you die, please stay dead. I do see one character very far away. Who's that? You better press that green check mark top left. Oh, there might not be one available for you. Can I run far enough away to summon you? No, I don't have a summon. You better hustle. I'm gonna skull take it for a bit. Sorry, if I die, whatever, you know. Yeah, he's at 13%. I love those wings. I would love those, but they are very far out of my reach for earning for myself. Spicy. Almost dead. 1%. Okay. I don't know who needed credit, but hopefully those 2 players are here. Cool. Done. Good job. More free tokens for those of you who needed them. Cool. Now we'll go do, I believe, liabilities of some planet or another. Yeah, thanks for sticking around to do this the second time to let our friends all get credit. Let's see. What else do we have for objectives this week? Wow, that was so fast. Green checkmark top left. Hot damn. Woo! Nice, you got it? Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Just ask Koga to get you a pair. That's the thing, Draco. That's why I say getting of my own, like, I don't know quite the right word, but earning them myself, earning my wings. Like an angel. It's the same reason I don't have Bronte's wings, even after all these years. I've had teams who have offered to help run me through. I've had the chance to purchase paid runs back when I had way more credits than I knew what to do with. I didn't want them that way, I guess. I just really, it doesn't feel cool. Like the cosmetic is only, it looks really nice, obviously, but it's only really cool because like Wings of the Architect is like, whoa, I know how you got that, you know? It's a lot less impressive if you're like, oh yeah, but I had to get it through a paid run, you know? Or I got carried through. All right, we're looking really good here. We're looking really good here for our group. There's no boss here, I realized. We just have to wait. But we are all physically present. Intezar says, I'm not going to give you the credits to buy the wings. It's just a loan. It's just a loan, Intezar. I don't even know what it would cost these days. Oh, I guess it would be less than it would be back then because of the de-inflation, right? Aim says, what is this? We're doing something called Galactic Seasons. We are hunting down a specific kind of uncommon enemy with a name, a specific name. And our friend DCH has teleported us to the location where it will eventually show up. So we're just kind of waiting here. Our 4 timer wings are a little harder to pull someone through versus the auto drop of Bronte's wings. That's true. That is very true. Because it's a timed run. Everyone really has to be pulling their weight, right? Yeah. Where'd it go? Get back here, you. Also, natural Kanoth drop wings are rare. I've only seen like 4 of them drop. Our friend from Team Disco, Roman, actually got them, I think, from the drop, like before the timer the timer existed. I was like, wow, you lucky booger. All right, I think we have possibly one more liabilities to do. Yes, we do. And then after that, you guys can go do some activities. We should probably do, maybe I'll do Alter Droman Cosbos? Alter Droman Cosbos? Droman Cosbos, is that a one that exists? I know the Coruscant one did. I'm just not sure about the Droman Cos. EFG, Droman Cos, the first. Yeah, you go get a green check mark top left. We should go do Droman Cos World Boss really fast with Alter. Hey there, 1804. 1804 says, I just got into the MMO a while ago. I'm level 42 on a Dark Side Jedi Knight. Oh, very fun. Very cool. Can I ask what motivated you to shoot for a Dark Side Jedi Knight? It's kind of uncommon. Very cool. We are fast today. We are doing really good job. You guys are, even we had to kill a second boss. Well done. Yeah, and big welcome to the game. If you have any questions about the game, I'm about to finish up this really big group stuff, so now is a good time to ask, because I'll just be doing silly solo stuff mostly. So taking a look at, we're waiting for Alastra? No, we're good. We're just waiting for the robot to show up. So other objectives you have this week that you guys can do, particularly solo ones, are complete missions on kill enemies on Droman Cos. That could be really good to combine with the mission to do recon across the galaxy, where you earn conquest points with Alter. And also there's, what's Alter's tank one called? Spare Moment. Defeat 150 non-player enemies with Alter Zok Adon in a tank roll. Interestingly, although we got the conquest points for those world bosses earlier with Alter, we didn't get kill credit for them for the Spare Moment. He physically has to be beside you for that. Ah, very interesting there. So the conquest points you will get even if he's not physically beside you, as long as he's summoned. So if you're in a group and he's summoned, It'll work, but it won't work for the Galactic Seasons objectives. 1804 said, my inspiration was rebellion mainly. I feel like there's not enough Dark Jedis. Another Dark Jedi. He will join us or die. Yeah, fun. Terrace Empire spawns take so long. Yeah, we're just waiting here. Someone over on the YouTube side of things, 1804, Fuji said, yes, another Dark Jedi. Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies. Get that little cross dark side communication going there. Yeah, we're just waiting here. Actually found out if you don't summon your mount, you can still count for the kill. Wait, if you don't summon your mount. Like, well, I'm not on my mount. We haven't been on... do you mean if you never summon your mount? Like, I tend to pop on it without even thinking about it, so I'd have a hard time testing that. Apparently, oh, interesting. So weird. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't have thought about that. Because it's, I guess when you go on your mount, it does kind of semi-dismiss your companion, right? Skull says, one healer on Hoth is not for the faint of heart. Healer DPS have to be real careful not to stack too much on the seed. Oh, spicy! Spicy! Talking about Hoth! I would really like to go into hard mode R4 at some point, but I'm pretty sure it's beyond my... I don't want to say skill level. I don't know what the right word for it is, and it's not quite experience level either. What is the word for... I could do this, but I would have to spend a lot of time practicing it and dedicating time to it. Like, it's not out of my reach, I just don't have the time to dedicate it to it right now. It's called excuses. Fair enough, fair enough. Not my capabilities. It's not currently in my capability, I guess would be the right term. It's not my waste of time right now, LMAO. I have other stuff I'd rather be working on. My lethargy. I'm not tired. I'm not lazy. I'm not sitting on the couch doing nothing instead of learning R4. I just don't want to spend... So basically, to do R4, I would have to be raiding at least 4 hours a week dedicated and have a team and make sure I'm wrangling a team, making sure to fill in people when people are missing and stuff, and... Oh, it's not my priority to learn right now? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that would be the closest word for it. Yeah. It's not within the realm of my current priorities. That makes it sound like I hate it. Like, I never want to do it. And it'd be 4 hours of raiding, plus, like, at least 15 minutes a week wrangling a team, and... another at least hour of like doing other difficult content just to keep in good practice. So that's like 5 hours a week, and I don't have the interest in that. It could take less time for someone who's more skilled than me to start with, or who's already in practice, but yeah. Raiding is definitely, it's really fun when you're with a good progression group. It's very much a hobby, and I really liked it when I was doing it regularly back in the day, but I'm not right now. I don't have the dedication right now, that's right. I bet we could do Watchdog and Hoth. I've done Watchdog, actually. There was a group who needed to do it, who was working on it, and they just needed somebody. They were like, we'll take anyone at the time. And I was like, listen, I suck. I have never been in here. Is that okay? Like, do you still want a body? And they were like, yeah, let's go. And they were really nice. I'm struggling to remember now who it was. They were a really friendly group. And I really enjoyed it. And I think we got Watchdog down. That was so cool. But yeah, I don't think we could do IP. IP is the gate there. I'd love to try Hoth one day. Dom is relatively easy for everyone but the tanks. Skull, I can't even get groups through story mode, Dom, so I don't know what to tell you. Being recursive. But yeah, I'm a tank, so that's also a downside. Wonderful comment from Hoodies. Hoodies says, hello, I haven't played SWTOR in many years. Did they up the raid size? Hey, Hoodies. No. Raid size is still 8 or 16, the operations. We're in a group of 24 right now. This is open world content. We're like out in the middle of Taris right now. We're just waiting for a little mini boss to show up. But yeah, the big groups of 24 have always been around. We just never use them. Maybe you happen to have done Nightmare Pilgrim. That's the only time you'd maybe want. Oh no, because that was limited to 16 back in the day. And think of something you'd do for 24 people back in the day at all. Yeah. Finding good prog groups are rewarding but rare. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, I guess if I got into raiding again, I'd have to kind of give up making certain types of content, and I don't really want to. I'm already playing like 2 hours a day on stream. I'm already here playing the video game. My buddy used to call that fuss factor the effort required isn't worth it anymore. No, it is worth it though, I think. You get the joy of raiding with a team that's also working together, and you get a really cool reward at the end. It's just, I know, I got other stuff I gotta do. I got video games to write about. I'm finally learning how to make YouTube shorts after like a freaking decade of not. I'm looking, ow, I got stuck. I want to fix the contest page on the website. Jalone says, come on, I want to go eat lunch. Yeah, where the hell is this guy? I'm going to school right now, you guys. I gotta interview Samantha Baird, the famous voice actor for Karlach and Darth Maul. Mythologic says, I've never done an operation, even though I'm a founder, LOL. Yeah, if you ever want to come join us Monday mornings. Mythologic says, yeah, I want to learn how to heal, but the lack of mouse over healing sucks for me. Yeah, if you're used to healing in other games that have mouse over healing, coming into SWTOR is a huge, like, I'd never played. Hey, I was trying to go get my loot. Don't you pull me. I'm trying to... Look, this robot has 7 credits for me. It also has 7 credits for all of you, too. Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting me back up here where I apparently belong. Oh, yeah, if you want to go eat lunch, you can leave your character here. Leave your character online. And you'll still get credit. You can go get lunch. That's true. Yeah, if anyone wants to go, you can get up and leave. Leave your character here, and they'll still get credit. We killed 2 Dark versus Light bosses in the time it's taking for this fat robot to show up. Old Uncle Angus says, been playing SWTOR for years but never bothered with any of the multiplayer stuff. Yeah, isn't it cool? This game is very open with what it allows you to do. There is so much stuff you can do solo that you don't have to play with other people if you want to. I love playing with other people. It's something I've just kind of always enjoyed since the launch of the game. It was actually my first real MMO. Not my first video game with other people, but my first proper MMO. God, what is going on with this robot? I have a question, says Ilya. I'm planning to make my first guild only for friends. Do guilds need to be maintained, or is it okay the guild remains inactive for quite a while? There is some important things to know about that, Ilya. 1, if you don't log in for 30 days, the guild leadership will get passed down to somebody else. So you might want to at least log into your character once every 30 days just to make things easier for when you come back to it. 2, if your friends have any interest in doing conquest, you will want to make sure that someone logs in once a week and sets the conquest if you get a flagship together. But you can give everyone permission to do that, so it could be whoever is actually playing that week. If no one plays that week, then it doesn't need to be set. 3rd, think hard about any bank permissions you decide to set, because if people decide to, like, if you're gone for like 3 months and someone feels no one else is playing, they may want to empty out any resources that you've put in the bank, because they're like, no one's using these, might as well be me. Yeah, and if you unsubscribe, you lose access to Guildmaster. Exactly, yes. So just some important little things to know about. But yeah, I'm sure lots of people have mostly inactive guilds a lot of the time. I'm looking to add a second combat style, says Tofa, to my assassin, but I feel like I'm getting lost in the tier list about what's good and what's not. Do you have any advice about what to pick if I still want something good? Oh, great news. Okay, so Tofa, you're already playing an assassin. You're already having the option to tank and DPS. You already have a nice, good DPS role there with the assassin. Plenty of people like to stab things to death with their assassin. Deception is very easy to play, which is one of the 2 for assassin already. So the good news is you're already fine. Whichever you add, it should be something fun for you. Like, don't worry too much about these tier lists. These tier lists, okay, the different classes are very vaguely balanced. They're not super perfectly balanced, but they are vaguely balanced. None of them is so terrible that they can't do the end game stuff. The other good news is that those tier sheets, they do depend on how good you are personally, how your skill level. They have kind of a floor and a ceiling. The ceiling is only available to like the top tier players regardless of what class it is, you know? And then next up, like I said, you're playing the assassin, you're playing a just fine class to start with. So what I would look into is something that would complement your assassin. So for right now, you have the ability to stealth already, so you don't need to add a stealth class. You have the ability to tank and DPS, so maybe you want to get a healer. So maybe you want to try playing a sorcerer or sage, so you have a healer option available. Maybe you want to pick sorcerer or sage because you can get ranged that way. Maybe you want to try potentially the guardian. If you like tanking, the guardian or the marauder are a different type of tank, which can be beneficial for different types of fights. Yeah, go get your microwave, just leave your guy here. Oh my god. I think the respawn timer is directly related to how many people are waiting for it, right? Really. But yeah, I hope that gives you a little more confidence to maybe pick something that looks fun to you. So for example, my main character, I'm actually playing an assassin right now. This is my second main character. This is my main Imperial character. I'm playing an assassin tank because I want to, in my main character, I play a vanguard tank, so like a tech-based tank, and this is a force-based tank. And I chose as my second one, I chose sorcerer, so I could have that I think I chose it so I could have throw lightning at things. I think that was honestly literally the only reason, because it's very fun to throw lightning at things. On my main character, for her secondary combat style, I chose the operative to go with her tank, because the operative can stealth. Main character couldn't stealth. Operative, I really like stabbing things with a knife. It's not necessarily the top tier DPS, but it's one that I felt very comfortable playing because it's on the easier side of things. Question for Drago and Skull, and maybe anyone else who knows this type of stuff. So I like to use this chart here for R4 to kind of show some potentially best classes at the time. Do you know if there would be a more accurate one with like maybe, oh, here's the fat robot! Would maybe like Propagator be useful? It's here, it's gonna die so fast too. It's gonna die in like half a second. Woo! Nice job, everybody. We are done. We are done. We are done. Go get your microwave. Go dispose of your dishes. Whatever else you freaks have to go do. Thank you. Thank you. Faster than the microwave. That's right. So what other objectives are there this week? We did liabilities of Taris. We did, oh, we should go do the first. We should go do German cost boss. If you want to stay. If you want to stay. If you left the group, whisper eavesdrop again. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is only if you want to, though. This is very optional. Very optional. But yeah, so I actually, even doing the very hard content, I chose the operative specifically because I wanted to learn that one. I found the most comfortable to learn, and I felt comfortable playing it. So yeah, I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you a bunch of answers, Topo, over on YouTube. Flafix says, I clicked on your stream on YouTube and then went to Twitch instead because I'm trying to use it more. Are your views and such linked, or do you prefer folks view you on one platform or another? Oh, I don't care. Hang on, let me get on location. I'd love to talk about that a little bit. It's so fun because I've been trying out different things. It's not smoking funny things, just trying different things. Not like the song. So we actually stream on YouTube just so we can say hi to our YouTube friends. Hi. It has nothing to do with like views or anything like that. It's actually a huge pain in the butt and not worth it for like whatever you want to call it. Exposure, views, stats. We literally just set it up so we could say hi to you guys. But Twitch is the main one that we use on it. Oh, I went the wrong direction. If anyone gets there before me, can you summon? Because I'm dumb and started running north instead of south. I was like running away from the boss. Gosh darn it. Engagement reach? Yeah, those were the words I was looking for. Perfect. Good job. But yeah. We have a couple more features on Twitch. One of the best things about Twitch is that unlike the YouTube side of things, you can get some free stuff sometimes, and right now is one of those sometimes. JR says, gasp! Hey Swtorista, what do you think of the Empire being literally racist? It's a big part of the story, isn't it? Like, green checkmark top left. It's a big part of the actual story. The Empire. It's very much tied into not only like, what is the Empire like? They are the bad guys, you know. But also to Malgus's story, it's even expanded even as far as into the current expansion. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that it's like not been ignored, I guess. I like that. Specious, not racist. Yeah, that would be the correct term. They're xenophobic. They're human-centric. Do small guilds still get their guild banks? I thought that's for great guilds. So you need to have 4. Okay, I think we're all here. 4 people, like actual human beings in the guild to create a guild. Once you have those 4 people, you need, I think it's either 10 or 12 characters in the guild to buy a guild bank. But those don't need to be 10 people. Same thing with the flagship. You can get your flagship once you have your guild bank. Swtorista flagship. Good murdering, everybody. I'm gonna get you a nice little guide that I actually updated it fairly recently. Why is the site so slow? Why is the decorations part of the website so slow? So slow. Bank. Here's a bunch of information there, and it'll teach you how to get your guild bank and, you know, how to get that all done. Nice job, everybody. See, did we get some sweet conquest points with Alter? I have 43,000 conquest points, and how many do I have with Alter? You got Alter credit? Awesome. Awesome. It looks like I did too. Hooray! Don't forget to right-click that boss if maybe you'll get some free stuff. Okay, that is it. No more group stuff. Get out of my house. Get out of my group. So other objectives that you could do this week. So we did Liabilities of Taris, Hot-Blooded on Hoth, Ancient Enemies Return. So those were the ones we could do in a group. And as a bonus, we also did Dromicos World Boss and Coruscant World Boss for fun and for credit for conquest stuff. Other objectives are do missions on Dromicos or Coruscant, complete 6 Starfighter matches, do 15 dynamic encounters on Hoth, good if you're double dipping towards that mount, complete 2 flashpoints including Directive 7, Mandalorian Raiders, Katamimu or Spirit of Vengeance, recon across the galaxy, which is do 200,000 conquest points with Alter, and defeat 150 non-player enemies with Alter. So if you're doing things like those solo flashpoints, or you're doing the dynamic encounters, or you're doing the Coruscant or Dromicos ones, make sure to bring Alter with you. Or you could do 25 medals in Galactic Starfighter or Veteran Mode Dread Fortress, which is not exactly easy. I wonder if Team Disco is going to want to go bang that one out. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Of those things, what would I want it to do? I'm feeling... is Spring Event still on right now? Oh, and Spring Event reset. I know what I'm doing. Goodbye. Goodbye, Evil Empire side. GSF never pops. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. I don't play it very often. It might pop a little more this week because it is literally 2 of the, like, 11 objectives. Oh, yeah. Is there any... Right, Draco and Skull. Is there any, like, chart with numbers that I could link to show, an example of like stat distribution? Like we have the stats one, but it's not, I don't find it necessarily useful because you can fudge your stats so much when trying to parse on like a dummy, you know? There's some classes where you can do some weird stuff that you wouldn't do in real life. Real life. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hop on my main character. Yeah, but I don't know what would be a good one. Yeah, I just kind of want to show people, like, here's some examples of some real life slapping. Can Snowblind be defeated by 2 players and companions? Probably not. Because number 1, your companions, they get scared when you go fight a world boss. They literally start shaking like this and they won't help you, which is kind of amazing. It's pretty fun to see. We don't see it because we never have our companions out. And second, 2 people is not enough for sure. Probably should look at what's played percentage-wise. No, but people play classes just because they look cool.
Are people doing anything else?
Nephra and Dash parses. That's really smart. Yeah, Nephra Dash. That would be a really good one. Because there's not a ton of, like, there is a little bit of paying attention, but not, like, too much crazy stuff going on. There's not really any ads. There's a little bit, but, you know. Nephra would be a really good one. And people play it a lot still currently. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you. Why did I go to Hoth? Why did I go to Hoth? I was trying to go to the Dantooine Spring event, and I flew to Hoth. My brain was just like, yep, that's where you need to go.
What?
Can you run heroic missions by yourself? Oh, Fuji, I missed your question earlier. I'm sorry. Yes. You need to have a companion with you, and your companion needs to be a little slightly stronger than normal. You need to be like 20 influence, maybe. And, you need to not have the worst gear in the game. So you need to be slightly above average. And not even above average, slightly above the worst you could be. That would be the more correct answer. But yeah, a lot of players like to summon solo heroics, and we do it, we see people doing it very regularly, which is cool. Oh look, there's one of each pie to taste! I wanted to grab that sick Tonfon ahead of schedule. No Tonfon! Oh, the sick one. I thought you meant sick like awesome. I thought you were talking about the pet. You meant sick like has a little cough or whatever was wrong with it. Oh man, look at me summoning those pastries with Alter like a friggin' boss. We YouTube frogs are eternally grateful for your Academy videos. Still refer to them sometimes when in need of help. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Rochester said, I'm a founder and recently came back to the game. I was looking over your website and happened to come across a section about ranked PvP titles. Your website says you're not sure exists. I have 2. Oh! Fairly Furious and Just a Little Furious. Oh, okay. Awesome, Rochester. Let me go take half a second. I'm gonna put this in my change log for eventual changes in the future. Don't worry, I'll update it in like 2 years from now. That's why we have the log, right? Report issue, generic issue. Cool, thank you very much. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I was having some trouble figuring that one out. It's especially not relevant anymore because there's no ranked PvP anymore. Womp womp. Yeah, if you guys had any questions that I missed along the way, feel free to repost them. I can only see like 10 messages at once and I get distracted easily. There's that Star Parse app you can use. Yeah, actually, that's where these numbers and charts are coming from, or people submitting it. You can submit to Star Parse from orbs, right? Sorry, you can submit to Parsley with orbs, right? Don't quote me that, though. Is that the new Havoc Squad armor? Yes! I have a dye in it, and I'm sorry I'm green right now. I really, really like it, though. I'm a big fan of this one. I like it. The Reforged Havoc Squad. Power tags! Tyrants is the best for single target DPS. Tyrants, what? Story mode? Adventure mode? Master mode? Tyrants is weird, though. Hello, streamer. I like to read your website. Otter. Otter says it's very helpful. I'm glad, Otter. Glad to hear. Otter, you got flagged as a potential bot. I was like, what? Wait, what's Orbs or Barris? What's Barris? Is that a different one? You gotta be joking. Please tell me someone didn't make a tracker called Barris. It was so amazing. Are streamers able to earn the new mount while streaming, or do they need to watch another stream? According to the official Twitch documentation, and according to pretty much everyone else I've talked to, streamers should be getting credit while they're streaming. Meanwhile, me having to watch 5 hours of someone else and accidentally miss the last bout, the awesome purple Ackley, because I forgot about that. There's a Barris battle analysis and raid assessment system. Barris, oh my god. I hadn't heard about that. That's amazing. That is really, really funny. A+ to whoever named that. Logic says I did try it. I couldn't really figure it out, so I went back to the old one. Skull says, Phantom says, Barris is real and super customizable, which is both a strength and a weakness. Oh, that's so funny. Hippie wants to know, does anyone know a good place to look for guilds? Yes, you have just been linked something called the SWTOR Guild Finder, and I'll link it to you guys over in Twitch side of things too. This is the SWTOR Guild Finder. It is a community-run project where players can post their guild if they are looking for new members, and you can basically search by what server you're on and what type of activities you're trying to do and stuff like that. It's really fantastic little project. I need to, it's on my list to speed it up a bit. It's been a bit slow lately. I think it's that one's literally slow because there's too many guilds on it showing at one time. You just DM'd me, Barris? Don't. I don't want a Barris. Yeah, I'm like super leery about downloading anything these days. I accidentally got myself what's it called? Fished and downloaded something I shouldn't have, thinking it was like a DocuSign thing. Oh man. So I'm like super wary regardless of the intentions of the creator. I'm like, I don't want to download anything, I'm scared. I don't want to lose my stuff again. It was really hard to get back. Rochester says, do you have? Yeah, not many people have them anymore. Yeah. Do you have guilds I can join for imp and pup sides to run stuff? So I'm in a guild. I'm in a guild that I quite like. It's called Nexus. However, it may or may not be a good fit for you, which is why I like to more advertise the guild finder, and that way you can kind of look through all the guilds and see one that is a good fit on your server and stuff like that. I was trying really hard not to forget my pie again. That was super annoying yesterday. I was not impressed. Or Friday? Was yesterday the weekend? No, yesterday was Monday. We did some pie stuff. That's right, after raiding. Let's go say hi. I tried to join Nexus, but the application got borked. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wonder. That's so sad. If you still had any interest, we have quite a few different members online right now who could potentially help you out. I think we even technically have the main technical person on right now. Hi, Robin. I use orbs. It's good enough for the average show. Yeah, I haven't even booted up Star Parse in months now because I just... My big problem is not my parsing as a tank. My big problem is paying attention. Oh no! My keybinds! Fishing! Oh no! Fishing. Apply. Okay, left arrow, right arrow. Oh, it's so much easier this way. Okay, you guys, it was totally worth it in the end. Oh no, don't go away, little circle. Oh, I caught a fish! Another question. Oh, Ilya said, I know this is a silly question, but do guilds have credit caps? So technically, it's like 4 billion credits. But yeah, absolutely. So your goal is going to be to first off get at least 4 people online to create the guild together. Then to, between at least 2 of you, more people the more easier it is, get multiple characters invited. So I think you need 10 characters invited. You're going to save up, I think it's, what, we had that little guide that I linked earlier? Yeah. And you're going to save up 12 total characters. And you need 2 people to send out invites. You're going to save up 600,000 credits to get your guild bank. And then you're going to save up 8 million credits, which you're going to put into the guild bank so you can buy a flagship. And then you guys are golden. You guys are going to have a lot of fun. Have fun doing conquests and stuff like that together, or just decorating your ship or whatever, you know? It's fun stuff. Yeah, have fun. Lunchless says, thanks for group! I'm off to grab lunch. Oh my gosh, Lunchless will no longer be lunchless. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, so back in the day, oh good, I caught my fish. Back in the day, it used to cost 50 million credits to get a flagship, which is wild. That was a lot back then. It's still a lot now. Where's my void fish? Where's my... Oh, whoa, I accidentally hit a keybind that That triggered heroic moment. Alright, that's a lot of money. So as a guild though, getting together 8 million credits is actually a pretty fair goal if you're spreading it out amongst at least 10-ish people, you know? Default sage heals apply. There we go. I funded 3 flagship back in the day. Whoa, that's 150 million credits. That's a lot of cash. Okay, let's see. Are we doing egg hunt? Egg hunt. Egg hunt. Yavin Temple ruins. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. We can just fly to Yavin 4. I don't think there's a space station there. That is the main reason I use the heroic jump. It's not even to save credits. It's just to save myself the loading screen of the random space stations. I love the concept of them, but I don't like the extra loading screen. I like the roleplay aspect of it. I think that's pretty cool. You can decorate your ship? So, okay, important clarification. You cannot decorate your player's ship. Players have actually asked for that before, but unfortunately too many cutscenes take place on the ship, so they can't allow you to decorate it or it would break a lot of the cutscenes, unfortunately. We're talking about something called a flagship. A flagship is a big, big ship owned by multiple players at once as part of their guild. Let's see. Do we have a picture of the flagship in here? Oh, we do. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. Strongholds? Yeah, here we go. Player decorated strongholds. Do we have flagships on here? Oh, we do. Here's some that are decorated by other people. This is some of the stuff that I saved from Tor Fashion back in the day. So like it's this big, big, big area that you can decorate, and then you can unlock more of it over time and with credits and gathering certain things. Pretty cool. It's a whole little system there. I've been using your armory page. I love how similar appearances and fashion are linked together naturally. A great idea and design. Yay! I'm glad. Yeah, I'm hoping to eventually make them even more and better linked. But I'm super happy with the similar part right now. That's pretty much done. As done as it's going to be right now. But I'd love to do more with the fashion stuff. On my wish list somewhere. I have so many wish lists. I'm looking for eggs. You guys gotta tell me if you see eggs. This is the egg hunt area, right? Yeah. We're gonna look behind like broken walls and stuff. Oh my god, 2 baby egg in one spot. Amazing. I would almost have been considered a whale in the game, says Josh, who funded 3 flagships at 150 million credits total. As I'm not too unproud to say I spent way too much on the game. I'm not gonna give you too much grief for it. My philosophy is,
you're my only hope.
If you consider it your hobby and you're all caught up with your bills and you're not, like, everyone in your family's taken care of, don't worry about it spending it on a game any more so or less than any other hobby. The only time I say start being careful is, one, if bills aren't paid. That comes first. Everybody must be taken care of first before you spend money on pretty much any hobby. 2, if you're starting to get into the gambling aspect of it, it can be really unhealthy. The game was never really meant to be like that. People just naturally trend towards that type of stuff if they can. Some people do, rather. So like the cartel packs, if you're finding you're buying the cartel packs trying to get a rare item and you're like, I'll just buy one more, that, you know, you're getting into the unhealthy side of it versus just like, oh, these are so fun to open. There's the joy of opening it up and getting a ton of stuff. And then 3rd is, and this is the most dangerous one that I've seen a lot of people fall into. It's a certain personality type, and it's very hard to kind of catch and lead someone towards a better path. It's buying stuff to try and impress other people. And I don't mean like, I got this cool outfit and me and my friends all go, ooh, ah. I mean like spending hundreds of dollars on decorations or on stuff to sell for credits, and then decorating a whole stronghold and feeling like if I do all this, then a bunch of people are gonna come hang out here and it's gonna be super neat. Like, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. It never winds up working out. So if you find yourself in that kind of trap, just back away. Back away. But otherwise, go ahead and spend money on your hobby. I'm not going to tell you not to. I have too many hobbies right now. I have so many hobbies. Not just SWTOR. I have lots of, like, real-life hobbies, too. Right now, my big interest is restoring old Legos. Not like I love the Rivendell set. Like, that one's like $500. But I mean more like finding old bucket of Lego for really cheap and trying to, like, figure out what sets it had and, like, kind of fix it. By the way, I want your old Legos for my birthday, just saying. Dan says, can someone explain to me what it means when Galactic seasons get reset? Oh yes, absolutely. Hey, welcome back to the game. First off, Galactic seasons, kind of what they are in general, is they're a 5 months long event where you can earn some rewards that you can only get during that season, during that time frame. And there's a bunch of objectives each week. And as you do the objectives, you get points, and as you get points, you get rewards. Kind of pretty intuitive how it works, I think. However, each Tuesday, the objectives that are available reset. So earlier in the week, earlier in the day, we are doing some of the big group objectives because new objectives showed up. We like to do them together on Tuesdays because that's when there's a bunch of new ones available. Did I get all my baby egg? Oh, I did. Now I'm working on some... This one is called Recon Across the Galaxy, which wants me to earn conquest points. So I'm doing the Dantooine Festival event because I also want rewards from that. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. So let's fly to, what was it? I already forgot, Rishi. I was like, where am I? Oh, this is the other Rishi one, I see. But yeah, big welcome to the game, and I've linked to the Galactic Seasons Guide and the Festival Guide if you have any interest in either of those. And big thank you to Exampled earlier. Really appreciate it. Exampled says, hey, I really like your SWTOR Academy videos. Started last week after a GameStar video get? GameStar video? I don't know what that is, but it's big welcome back to the game. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yeah, I like making them. What Blue says, what if I spent all my life savings on SWTOR? What, all $5 of it? No, just joking. That's not a healthy thing to do for any hobby, just saying. It's nice to see you're still playing. Thank you, yeah. I'm probably gonna be playing SWTOR for a very long time. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't think it's normal to play any game for such a long period of time. I think if I wasn't making things about the game, I don't know if I'd still be playing quite as often. I'd probably be trying out other games and stuff and jumping back in for new stuff. But I love making stuff about this game. I love making stuff for you guys. It is freaking awesome. I love being able to do this as like my main job. It's just so good. All the good feelings and all the good stuff being made. GameStar is a German computer games magazine? Wow! Wait, you saw something about Star Wars The Old Republic in GameStar? Oh, that's cool. Do you happen to remember what they were? Oh, I just got my booty stuck. Hang on. Do you remember what it was talking about? Was it maybe talking about the recent update? Jiraku says, do you make guides by yourself or do you have help? So it's pretty much mostly just me. Just me. We have someone named Zach who is my contractor, and I have him do a lot of the tedious stuff because I struggle a lot with that type of stuff. For example, like I'll have him help with spreadsheets and stuff like that. And if you take a look at this calendar on the side of the website, I make him do the calendar because I can't handle dates and times. I'm date dyslexic. Yeah, so I have him do that, and he works for me, give or take. I have him, it's not specific, but about 2 hours a day, give or take. He helps post the fashion stuff and approve the fashion outfits, post them to Instagram, like these kind of background tasks. He also, when he has none of those to do, he has been working on the secret guides, which is fun. I've been setting him loose on those because like I'm never gonna make them otherwise. But yeah, pretty much everything else, that's me. Huge, 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 ridiculous project. Oh yeah, to give another example of how we've worked together in the past. I love, this is one of my favorite guides. I've all the slave work, all the things that make me want to cry if I have to do them. Interestingly enough, Zach really doesn't seem to mind them. He's like, they're fine. As long as I'm told what to do, he's pretty happy. Or as long as I tell him what I need him to do. Class? Is that what I'm trying to write? Yeah, the basic class guides. So the basic class guides are this ginormous project. It is intense. So I coded everything to do with this project. I did all the writing for this project. I did all the setup for this project. I did all the spreadsheet setup for this project. I did all the gathering of the things I need to put it together. And then we had Zach create this giant spreadsheet of the abilities that are in game. So I said, please go and type up and add every ability as you see it in game. You can use Jedipedia if you find that it matches up, but you can't do it one-to-one, unfortunately. A master and apprentice? No, he doesn't want to do my job. He has no interest. He doesn't want to have to make up what to do. As far as I know. He does an amazing job with all the kind of stuff that I find very non-creative, I guess? The stuff that has to get done for the project to be cool. But I don't want to do it. He wrote, I think some of these 5 ability rotations, and I wrote some, but he's the one who helped with the actual spreadsheet, and then I was the one who made it so we could actually use it, and actually use it in a way that's understandable for a new player. For example, all these are really cool. This section is called the useful abilities for your class. So this is the Jedi Guardian Vigilance. I would have Zach write down in the spreadsheet stun break, regen, leap beside the name of the ability, and then I would go and write these little paragraphs about what is a regeneration, what is a stun break, what is a interrupt, and now those show up on every post. So yeah, super cool. So these are pretty much done, and Zach now actually every time there's an update, he has another spreadsheet in the background where I say, please, Zach, go and type up what the changes are and update the spreadsheet so that it's up to date. He's actually been doing it this entire time. I just didn't update the website to match ever since 7.1. And so another example of stuff we get up to is Galactic Seasons. Galactic Seasons. This is one of those things that I love to do myself, but we want to get the info out quicker rather than slower because you guys are going to want to have it day one, right? So what I do is I've done all the writing on this page is mine. This is me putting this all together and typing it up and giving you tips and stuff like that. And however, I have Zach go to the track, I have Zach go to the vendor, I have Zach go to the other vendor, and he goes and writes in a spreadsheet what's changed. What's the new stuff? And then I go and take all the coding and put it in. So it's we work together quite a bit, but all of the really important stuff is me. And I make the videos. I record the videos. I edit the videos. Those are me. But they don't get done without the guides and the research behind them to start with. Yeah. But yeah, super cool. Oh, cool. Example says they have a video on the topic, how is SWTOR to play in 2026? Yeah, go ahead and send the link if you want. You're more than welcome to, as long as it's SWTOR related. That's super neat. Yeah, that's cool. That's so funny. I'm working on my video called how is it to return to SWTOR in 2026. I'm in the middle of that. Oh my gosh, I'm putting spam in chat. Okay, I go look for baby eggs. Oh, I love looking for baby eggs. I think I need 2 more. Yeah, so if anyone wanted to watch that, I actually want to pull that up really fast. Yeah, but it's in German, huh? I'm not gonna... I'm curious to, though, let's see. So YouTube has some really interesting
Dinners for the
stuff.
week. Trib I stay.
You don't need dinner for the week. Thank you very much. You're not pescatarian. So they have some YouTube has some interesting options. Let's see. Settings. Audio track. English. Auto dubbed. Let's see if it works. I think I turned on the experiment on my channel too. I don't really play with it. Subtitles. Auto translate. English. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll see. I'm very curious. Okay. Oh, okay, we accidentally started in the middle of the video.
When I started my record label, the business side of things,
Oh wow, they have 1.5 million subscribers. That's a lot of people. Okay, so it's big. It's big.
Along with its single-player predecessors, Star Wars The Old Republic definitely sits among my absolute favorite games. Since releasing 2 comprehensive videos last year on Knights of the Republic.
This is in German, right? Like this is the English dub by YouTube. Hang on, let's try the German original really fast.
Republic 1 und 2 gemacht habe und die bei euch super.
Wow. Technology's wild, y'all. And it even kind of tried to match his voice style and way of talking. Oh, did I mute it?
Creating a similar video about the MMO successor was a no-brainer. As such, I'm going to provide a brief overview of the overarching story in this video, and following that, I'll outline the current status of Star Wars The Old Republic for 2026, plus give a glimpse into what exciting things you can expect from the game this year. From here on, there will be full spoilers. You have been warned.
You have been warned! Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember they were testing that and I was able to sign up for the experiment. It is a little off. You can see he's a little fast. Yes, JR. Let's see. Do we have it? Do we have it on my channel right now? Is it fully working? Swtorista. Yes, so it's basically using a combination of the old school translation stuff, possibly AI for the actual generation of the voice. But we had a lot of technology with that before ChatGPT and stuff started kicking around, so I'm not entirely sure what exact technologies they're using. But let's see, what would be a good one? This one right here would be pretty good. So if I go to the beginning and I can put the... Do I have the audio track? Yeah, I can change it to different languages. Let's put it into... Can we put it into French? And can we put the CC? Hang on. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Bonjour à tous, je suis ravie d'annoncer que les développeurs de Star Wars The Old Republic ont dévoilé ce qui allait arriver dans la mise à jour 7.8.1.
Oh, cool!
Nous savions déjà un peu de ce qui allait arriver, mais nous n'avions pas tous les détails, mais...
Okay, so it doesn't really sound like me. It doesn't have my little... But if I was a French player, I would love this! Or like someone who didn't speak English first language. Awesome, and it has a ton of different options, so very, very cool. So I know we have a lot of players from Brazil. And they would be speaking, what, Portuguese, right? Is that correct? And they're the ones that don't have any real official support in the game. Portuguese, BR. This is what they could listen to.
Mas agora temos. Vamos direto ao assunto. Primeiro, já sabíamos há algum tempo que a atualização 7.8.1 incluirá a próxima parte da história.
I have no idea if that's good or not. The French sounded fine. The French was understandable if lacking a bit of character, if it makes sense. It picked a female voice, which is good, but you know. I wonder how many people watch the Academy in another language. Do you get stats? That is a great question. Let me see really fast. I don't know what's going to show up in the analytics, so I don't want to... I don't want to display it in case it has my info or something in it. Views are up 50%. More subscribers are choosing to watch this video. Thanks. Let's see. Languages? Oh, look at this. Wow, this is cool. So if you could add a different thumbnail for a different language, I think. I don't know exactly how it works. Can I like edit it? If so, that's neat. Oh, we see. It tried to translate into like Punjabi, but it said it wasn't able to, unfortunately, due to an unknown error. Wow. So this is something you do have to turn on. It's not going to be on all YouTube videos. The creator has to turn it on. So for example, if I did not want my video translated. For example, maybe I wanted to do it myself. Maybe I didn't want my words to be taken out of context. Maybe I just didn't like the idea of AI being anywhere near my videos. Then I say no, and I think it's no by default, though it might not be anymore at this point. I'm not sure. I just remember it was an experiment they published a while ago. You could sign up for. So yeah, the way you see that, god damn, that's cool. I'm super. Be quiet. No, go away. I'm super down for it because I have always wanted translations on both the site and the videos, but the amount of time it would take and the amount of maintenance is way out of scope of anything I have any interest in, you know? But yeah, it's super cool. The way you enable it is you go to the settings on a YouTube. Oh gosh, darn it. Hang on, I'll scroll down a bit. You go to the settings in a YouTube video, and you choose audio track. If it's available, you can choose it there. And don't forget, you can also choose the subtitles. May have multiple options there. I'm not sure what will or will not be there, but we could see the German ones earlier, and then we could see the auto-translated English. And what's nice is it does say it's auto-generated. It's very clear that it's not like done by me. So I'm very curious like how perfect it is. I bet you know which one's going to be really funny. Like, some of my videos are not going to translate very well to different languages. So, for example, I did these mirror class videos a while ago. I kind of regret doing them now, but hey, we live and we learn. So I've got these videos.
Be a quick guide for players who are currently playing the Balanced Sage and are looking to try out its mirror, the Madness Sorcerer. We'll be going over all the ability icons, their names, and their differences. So first off, your basic attack, Saber Strike, is going to be the same name both sides, but a different icon.
Okay, so just quick, I made these little PowerPoints. They got like 0 views. Oh no, JR says the German video we just watched called it the Knights of the Old Republic, and Knights as in not daytime but nighttime. Oh, that's funny. Right, you can only do so much. But I think people understand. It's the same thing like the auto captions down here for those of you who are watching on YouTube or on Twitch with the captions on. I think you understand that it's not going to be perfect. So for example, this one, if it gets translated into German, it's gonna call what will it call? Saber Strike is something I want to see. Hang on, but we want to change it to audio. Oh, we don't have it available for this one. Oh well. But it might call Saber Strike something weird. It might call Saber Strike not what it's actually called in the German client. So if we wanted to know what Saber Strike was called in German, it would be called. Oh, I'm gonna pronounce it so bad. In French, it's coup de sabre, so like a kick of the saber or a hit of the saber. In German, it's called Lichtschwertschlag. I don't know how to say that. However, if I take Saber Strike, and I go to Google Translate English to German, it calls it Säbelschlag instead of Lichtschwertschlag. And so a German player would be like, what? There's no such ability as
Säbelschlag
in the game. So that's where translations get hard, when they're like proper names that may have been translated differently because they're a proper name in the German or French languages. Now, the other part that gets really complicated is, let's say we translated this to Brazilian. Brazilian, to Portuguese. I translated to Brazilian. Portuguese. A Saber Strike would be called a
golpe de sabre.
Golpe de sabre. A hit of the saber, much like in French. And however, there's literally no ability ever in anything called this. There's no
golpe de sabre.
That doesn't exist in the game anywhere. It's going to be called Saber Strike to that poor Brazilian player because they're probably playing in English, right? Yeah, crazy. Iber says, I've watched your videos for years and I legit never saw those class mirror ones. Yeah, these were three years ago, and they actually performed so badly that I stopped making videos for a while because I was so like, wow, that was such a terrible mistake. It like tanked my stats.
I'm really glad I made the text guides about that, but I'm really upset that I bothered with so much time making these. And so I actually spent some time recalibrating what type of videos I wanted to make. So you'll notice I make less videos now, but I tend to try and focus on making the ones that I consider important as much as I can. Yeah. So fun little behind the scenes shop. I'm sorry. Shop talk. Cubester says, I'd like to inform Swtorista that I proceeded to pick up the game Pit Boss armor set. Yes! And I came to realize that I'm content with placing no die module within the chest piece. Yeah, isn't it really, really nice? As it is too, and it color matches pretty good too. Congrats on getting your outfit. Brennan says my name in German means to burn. Brennan Schlack. All right, you guys, we're gonna go see who else is playing Star Wars: The Old Republic today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing with Team Disco. We'll be playing Operations. However, it will be not open to anybody else, if that makes sense. It'll be our closed group. I see a group of friends who are playing together right now. They are named Crazy Sab, TSF Watson, and Al Javid, and they look like they're all playing together. So I'm gonna go raid one of them. I don't know if it matters which one I raid. My Watson. They look like they have a camera. So you guys be nice. I haven't met these people before, so be good. Bye. Have a good day. See ya. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good one.